So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that gets things running. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this little guy, Rico Lewis, might not be tall in stature, Peter, but I love the way he's able to shift around the pitch now and adapt to different systems. Obviously he began his career as a right back, but more and more now we're seeing him drift into midfield, and he's actually become a very neat and tidy passer in shifting the ball about, and I think he's going to go on to be a much stronger version of what we see now.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Messi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stones. He's gone forward. That's a good ball out wide. Passes short and sharp. And here's Messi. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guardiola. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. David Villa. He's on some big chance! Gundogan. And Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. No outsmarting him this time. Adams. Stones. Now White. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a pass!
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Haaland, his fourth top scorer in the league. And it's Grealish. Vardiol. And here's Grealish.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Gundogan plays it short, looking for the run. Vardiol. Chip through. Oh, important interception. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's looking wide. Over to the left. And a shot! Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. White. Threads one in. And he lines up, up he goes! He can get that clear. That's Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Out towards the flank. That's a throw. Oh, nice touch. And it's Guardiola. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos. Lewis. It's Bernardo Silva. Lewis.
There will be 1 minute added
Here's
time.
Haaland. David Villa has it out wide and in space. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer, number 14.
And there is the half-time whistle. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Boys, as they go off for their
Liverpool
break.
in control at
Let's keep
half-time,
this up.
2-0.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And the second half gets underway. Stones. Vardiol. Now it's Grealish. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Played into the middle. He's looking to set free a runner. Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckham opts for safety. Adams. Now Stones. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played for Stones. White. And it's Beckham. Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. He's had it taken off him. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Fernando Torres.
And Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham with the short one. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. He's one-on-one! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
830.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Grealish to Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stones. Kovacic. And he's being shifted off it. David Villa. No, that was never going to make it. Bernardo Silva. Now Lewis. Akanji. And Gvardiol. And it's Grealish. Kovacic.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Interesting ball. Pinches it off him. Gvardiol. He's played it long, not the most accurate pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Number 11. Fernando.
And it's been taken short.
Number 21. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field.
White.
Number 8.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number 24.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 16. Substitution in progress.
Doku. Stones was in no mood for any of that. Doku couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for...
Messi! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Lewis. Here's Doku. And it's Ake. That could spell trouble. Just the goal. Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Liverpool making another change here. Messi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
A case now of complete control.
On the field is
Distributed tidily, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Indicated.
And that will be the final act. Liverpool looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Just one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Has a shot! There it is! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Now Stones. White. Now that looks a decent ball. Iñigo gets across to intercept that. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. And here's Torres. Pinches it off him. They get a throw in. Liverpool are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake.
Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Guardiola.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Beckham. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Beckham with the short one. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Digne. McGinn. Cash. To McGinn. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Konsa makes the interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Onana. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shifted upfield. White. Stones. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cash did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Torres. Cash. Here's Onana. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. David Villa. And here's Torres. Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. Chooses to go back. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Tielemans. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that could set him on his way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tielemans. Pau Torres. Now Konsa. Pau Torres. To McGinn. Interesting ball. Onana. That's Tielemans. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's certainly onside here.
Added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pau Torres. McGinn. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ter Stegen punts it upfield.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Onana. And it's Digne. To Camara. And it's Messi. Digne.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Beckham. Now it's Torres. Messi. And it's lofted through here. Cash tries to clear. Neither of these... And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camera. Well, there's the clearance. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. That's tidy. And it's Guardiola. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
David Villa! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution in progress.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham goes short. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Carlos brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Digne moved on forwards. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Torres. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cash kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pau Torres. Cash, looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Skims. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a good foot in there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Konsa. Cash. To McGinn. To Camara. Messi. Onana. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now here's the delivery. Cash promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been slung wide.
Indicated.
Beckham. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be the final act. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others.
Torres! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Liverpool break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Dinks one through. Oh, that was vital. Stones. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Davis. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Muric gets it away. Burns. Morsi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Burns. Hutchinson. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cajuste. Burns. Morsi. Cajuste. And it's Fernando Torres. Cajuste. That's headed upfield. Morsi. Burgess. Davis. Now Cajuste. Morsi. Forwards and with intent.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
White, looking for the runner. Messi. Pinches it off him. Burns. He's found a way past. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa. Beckham. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Morsi. Burgess. Morsi. And it's played forward. Clark. Morsi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Davis. Now Cajuste. Hutchinson has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's come loose. David Villa. Great ball if he can get there. And he's certainly... And the shot! Now, who's got a big chance? He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Beckham plays it short. And it's Guardiola. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chaplin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now Cajuste. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And please welcome our
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cajuste. Burns. Clark. Morsi. Burns. Guardiola. That's Beckham. Now White.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Clark. Burgess. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Showing good feet. Hits one! It's a loop. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
David Villa. He's had a shot! Cajuste.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Muric gets good distance on it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Burns. Morsi. Burgess. Morsi. Clark. He's gone forward. Hutchinson. Chaplin. And it's Fernando Torres. Hutchinson. Good pressure, determined, intense. Has a go! Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cajuste. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fiddles it through. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. And here's Torres. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's onside. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Burns. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Fernando Torres. David Villa. He's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14. Number 9. Number 10.
Davis.
Messi. Number 21.
Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted.
Number 17. Darwin Núñez. Number 19.
Morsi.
Number 16.
Burgess.
Substitution.
Ipswich finding their passes. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No way through. Hurst. Now it's Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute
Bellingham.
added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. And that's it. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they win. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started, and we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Wolverhampton have a free kick. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Deftly done. That is a brilliant interception. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Fernando Torres. It's Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can all...
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Roberto Carlos! And that has been cleared. This time, surely! Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Beckham. Is there... David Villa! In he goes again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. And how did he not make it 4?
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Doherty. Great defending, strong and determined. Done delicately. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Has a look and plays it forward. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. And he's being shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckham. David Villa. Nelson Semedo. A searching ball that into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So is this the start? Chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Messi nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Matheus Cunha. That's a lovely, neat pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gonzalo Guedes. Well, nicely intercepted. Ter Stegen. And Adams. Beckham. And it's Guardiola. David Villa. Nelson Semedo. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? Gonzalo Guedes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guardiola. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gonzalo Guedes might just make this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Quality ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! He's scored! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3.
The attendance
Just
for
to
this
go
match
back.
was 28,599.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Stones gets across to intercept that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal
Liverpool
scorer
choosing to make the first change.
65 minutes is
So, just a
number
consolation,
9.
or is there a way back from here?
Taking place.
He's had it taken off him, and it's Kane. He's played him through. Hits one! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal
Coming
lead.
on the field is number
It's a
7.
sharp pass. Iniesta. Kane. Wolverhampton can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Kane. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 8.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
Great chance!
Substitution.
No, that's just wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 22.
Wolverhampton making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is just caressing the ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Gently done. Played back in. No, it's not getting there. That's really well cleared. He is through here. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, shooting chance! Beckham. And that has sent him sprawling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There will be 5 minutes.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a key interception. 5 minutes to add. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Beckham. So, what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. That is... He's had a shot! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well...
And that will be the final act. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is... So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is... Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's been given away. Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! This could be big! This could be massive! Terrible error, duly punished. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
In towards the middle. Kulusevski! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's been taken short. Madison. Kulusevski hits one! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're back in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. David Villa, he's got spaghetti finish! And the ball's come loose here. Kulusevski. Madison. Solanke. Distributed tidily. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. And it's Fernando Torres. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. And they've got a throw. Madison. Tottenham finding their passes. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
White. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Sarr. And now the breakaway. Adams does well to get it back. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bissouma. headed upfield. David Villa. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Beckham goes short. Messi! There's a goal! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool take the lead. Gray. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was decent hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. Nicely spread.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Pedro Porro made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kulusevski. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. That has not gone well. Forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gray. Here's Bissouma. Stood up well to him there. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. And he's in on goal. He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. There's the shot! And again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 58 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Guardiola.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
It to show he is human after all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So there's going to be another change here. Iniesta
is
to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Iniesta. Dragushin gets a foot in here. Kulusevski. Tottenham have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 16.
Bissouma. Iniesta. Done delicately. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gray. Sarr. Maddison, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Kane. Dragushin does really well there. He is strong. Gray. Maddison. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bissouma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Opts for safety. Works it forward. And it's Iniesta.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Sarr. Now it's Kulusevski, looking for the run. Maddison! It's Son Heung-min! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Bissouma. And here's Solanke. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dragushin. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he skips past his man.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing.
Heads it! Cleared away. It's a pretty loose pass.
Added minute has been indicated.
Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Adams tries making a foray down the right. This is mission accomplished. The most yearned-for piece of silverware in the national game, and it belongs...